Alrighty. It's good old back day. And I'm thinking I'm starting to enjoy back. A little more than chest. I'm not sure necessarily why. But I think just having a big back sounds pretty fucking sick. So, the plan is alternating today. So we are going to go from lat pull down to bicep exercise, row, bicep exercise, and then, trap row to back exercise. Or actually, I think it's just the two bicep exercises. And maybe, depending on how we're feeling, well, it's forearm, supination to curl. I'm not sure necessarily. I've seen some videos on like people doing wrist supinations, and they do it from like the side. So now I don't even know if I'm doing it right. But oh well. I don't even know if like what I'm doing is considered wrist supinations, but I think it is. Anyway, run the lat pull down. Doing our usual, and got some things to say. But most importantly, I'm just excited to hit this. So I say we hit it off with our warm up, and then we'll get to talking. All right, nice. Good warm up. Good start. I am feeling good. I did have a little candy before this workout. A little bit before, Has like some carbs. I had, trolley gummies, about the whole bag. So it was like 400 calories and about 100 grams of carbs. It was pretty decent. Now I haven't had candy in a while. I just don't have it a lot, but I am bulking up. So it's like not like the worst thing in the world. I can fit the carbs in. And we should learn by now that sugars are not what we're supposed to be scared of. Sugar's not scary. It's just fats, and not even fats really. It's really just calories. If you really want to go as basic as to what's making me fat, it's calories. Yeah, fat, contributes, but overall it's fat. But I can work with the sugar. Now I had this bag of candy, and it does have me feeling a little, I don't want to say fat, but like I can still taste the sugar. And I feel like, as I've grown, I can't really have sugar like I used to. So I don't want to say strive away from candies, on a bulk at least. On a cut, yeah, you probably should. But on a bulk, it's not a horrible way to get your calories and carbs in. But it has me feeling the fat, like the fat feeling where you've eaten a ton of fat, where you feel a little sluggish. Even when you eat a bunch of protein, you feel a little sluggish. Eating this candy got me feeling a little sluggish. But it's not a big deal. It was a little bit ago. I mean, once I get, a lot of water in, I should be fine. But it's not too big a deal. I just wanted to share, maybe cool off on the candy. Let's hit the first set and then get to talk. Alrighty. Now, what I didn't notice is I used Siri to change my what's it called? My song, and stop the recording. That's fine. I didn't say anything. It was my set, but it's fine. So warm up with the calm 25s and the preachers, and bump it up to 45s. Let's get into it. go up to the 45s. Nice. Oh, yeah. That was a good set. I feel like you can never really have as good of a set as the set on the Preachers. The set on the Preachers is one of the best. Get some rest. Alrighty. Well rested. Took a minute. We're back into it. Let's go. Yeah. Oh my god. Guys, fucking pumped. Nice. Oh my god. My biceps are fucking... Whenever I have these, they're freaking burning. But yeah, next on the list, high row. So we got high row, hammer curl, T-bar row, and possibly, just possibly, the wrist supination, but probably not. Let's head over there now. All right. We made it. And doing a little bit of a heavier warm-up than usual, only really because I want to load up some weight on this, hopefully, go up more than usual, and possibly a plate and a 10, or an extra plate and a 10, maybe a plate and a 25 if I'm really feeling pumped, but we'll probably just do the plate and 10, so 3 plates, so 145 each hand in total, but let's warm up. Nice. Let's head on up to the magic number. My gym has got a new and improved from the last leg press, correct? And it's a unilateral leg press. It can be used as both, regular double leg press, or you can switch to single leg press, which, I think is really cool. Because, you get a pressing movement, and you get to isolate each quad. So that's pretty good. But that's not my That's not my problem with the leg press. Now, I don't like the leg press anyway, but my problem with this is their placement. They have the old leg press and the new leg press kind of facing each other, so that it's like on a 45-degree angle. So like imagine I'm on one right now. I'm looking straight up, and my legs are right here. On the other side, he would be. So this is me. This is the other guy, and you can't see each other, but it just looks so. It's right there. It looks so awkward. I hate it. Let me show you. I'm just staring at it, and it just looks so stupid. Like, look at that. I hate that. That's horrible. But whatever. What's the point in complaining? It's not like I'm going to use that. Well, I don't know if I want to use the leg press. I feel like I have problems with the leg press only because squatting movements are so much. They have so much more activation in your quads than a leg press. And yes, you could technically do both in your leg day, but I'd rather not do. It's either take out the leg extension for that leg press and squat, or do 3 quad exercises. And I think leg extension and squats, or just any squat variation you would like, is going to beat the activation on a leg press, taking out either the squats or the leg extension from yours, and doing 3 quad exercises would be too tiring on your legs, to be honest. You would just be too tired. Unless you're doing like a quad focused day, then sure, throw it in if you really want to. If you're doing a quad focused day, sure. Because, you don't want to repeat different kinds of squats and whatnot. So, I mean, a press wouldn't be horrible. But that's how I feel. Anyhow, let's hit our set. We'll definitely just keep it at this way. We won't go up to 25s. All right. I'm not gonna lie, those are pretty good reps. I feel like I've been a little iffy on these kinds of reps. Like, it's kind of like how I feel on the jam press. I'm always iffy, but that one felt good. Yeah. Let's get some water, rest, hit the next set. All right. Let's fucking hit this. I'm fucking pumped. It's because of the music. All right. Now, I actually ran out of storage in the last clip, but not too big of a deal. We just gotta, have shorter clips. Not a big deal. We're gonna skip the warm up on this. My biceps are always pretty pumped from features, so you'll see me skipping this a bunch. But we'll hit this, 100 pounds, hit it again, T-bar row, and then we're out of here. Well, pose down, then we're out of here. But let's start. Oh my God. Oh my God. Nice. All right. Let's take a rest and then we'll hit that second set. funny is, I was relaxing about, resting and whatnot, and I remember when I was younger, not younger, just like a year ago, when I'd hit my chest exercises, I would do 10, 10 push-ups right before my workouts. It was like a warm-up right before all my chest exercises, and then I would try to do 5 pull-ups before every back exercise. But I was a little less iffy on that just because you have to find a bar. But I'm just thinking, come from you know, we've come a long way. That's all. That's the set. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's good. If you're ever doing an exercise like this, or just anything where you feel like you want to grab your abs, try to find some support. I know I'm turned around, so it's a little harder to, but reaching behind me and grabbing these bars isn't hell. So try to find support. All right, nice. That's good. All right, let's head on over to T-bar rep. Alrighty, today is the day we messed around with this plan I had. Now, if you didn't hear in my last video, or my last chest and back video, I was explaining that, if I ever don't have access to the T-bar row, I'll mess around with this. Now, the guy on it has one more set, so I just want to find my warm-up weight. So we'll warm up with these, and then we'll get into those. But, it's nice to know what my weight is. So let me just tap 80, see how that feels. And if that's too easy, of course we'll go up, and then, I'll find my warm-up weight, and then usually it's about double. I think I go a little higher as a warm-up. Let's try 100. This might actually be the same as my lat pull down weight, which is kind of crazy. That's a good weight right there. I think our weight that we're gonna look for is about 160 next time. That'll probably be what we aim for. But yeah, you're good? Perfect. Got the T-bar row. Alrighty, we got it. We're good. Let's hit these reps. I've got Yemen over here to assist me when needed. Yes, sir. Let's go. All right, ran out of storage, but who really cares? Last set.
Fuck in the butt. Put your straps on. Put it on like a condom. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Good. That's good. Come on, get in there. Come on, harder. Come on, get in there, fucking squeeze. Come on, fight. Get up, get up. There you go. You're not done. Come on, keep it going. Squeeze.
Oh my god.
There you go.
You were like holding my decentric like completely.
Yeah, I just wanted to do that for that one rep.
Yeah. Oh
Really
shit.
feel
I
that
just stepped on your bag.
stretch.
But yeah. All right, let's go
done?
pose down. Yeah. All right, let's check out this pump so I can get the hell out of here. I'm gonna, quit taking my fan. But yeah, we're feeling good. Feeling fine. Just running in the storage. I gotta sort that out. Is that mom? Yeah, she's gone. It's fine. Not big deal. She told me before my phone died.
Man, your phone's way dead.
She didn't even call me back. My phone stopped dead, so.
Shit.
Let's check it out.
Not full,
That's good. I don't gotta see too much.
yeah. Let's head out. Let's go home. I'm tired.
Let's try it out.
See ya.